It is officially a rainy day at Magic Kingdom. It is day 2 of Disney World today. Woo!
We are finally inside of the Magic Kingdom. Now, today we tried not to get there super early. And you know, with a little bit of traffic waiting in line, I think we parked like 10 minutes before 9 before it opened. And yeah, it took us about 40 minutes by the time we parked, making our way to the ferry, which was relatively quick. It looked like a much longer line to do the monorail, but we made it through that. And now we are inside Magic Kingdom.
Yay! So we just entered the park and we have a bunch of Disney characters right at the front, and they are in their celebratory attire. I think this is one of my favorite dresses that Minnie wears. It looks like there's like ball pit balls inside of her dress, and so it just looks so fun, especially when she's moving around.
We are here at the Magic Kingdom. What's the name of this main road called? Main Street?
This is Main Street!
We're walking down Main Street. We're at 50% capacity. If you're trying to just come last minute today, that would not work for you.
Yeah, when we were paying for parking, the lady was like, do you have reservations? Because messages popped up on my screen that said Disney Magic Kingdom is at 50% capacity. That's what they're doing. They're limiting it to 50% capacity, which is good.
So to the normal adult eye, it looks like a nice Cinderella statue and a waterfall and then just some random painting in the background. But check this out from a kid's perspective.
But at a kid's angle and perspective, this is what it looks like. You see Cinderella and the crown is right placed on top of her head. So you can see that. Have you ever done this?
No, I don't know what this is. Filler magic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this. I always walk right past it to the other stuff that everybody always
like
does.
Philharmonica, but Philharmagic. Got it. I thought it was like filler, like something to take the place of something. No, it's a concert for your eyes and ears.
All right.
Filler magic.
Okay, let's check it out. $3D glasses.
Just a little reminder to everyone, please don't put on your opera glasses until you are seated inside the concert hall. Thank you.
So we just got out of the Philharmagic. So it's a 3D journey, and conductor Donald takes us all throughout the Disney universe, and he has a lot of help from his friends to sing a great song. And awesome, super fun, funny. Really recommend this experience. This is the Philharmagic.
And it reminds me of the Bugs Life at Animal Kingdom. Like, you sit and you watch it 3D, and there's some extra like effects that kind of get thrown out at you as well. So check it out.
Check it out.
Okay, this is post crazy rain, thunderstorm. We were in line waiting for Peter Pan when it was torrential downpour. So we rode the ride, which was fun. Haven't done that one in the last few visits, so it was good to do that one. And now it's just a little bit of a mist, but people are pulled out their ponchos, rain jackets, umbrellas. It is officially a rainy day at Magic Kingdom.
We are outside of Gastons Tavern here for a very nice silvery cupcake. And we got Gaston out here holding watch. We're gonna break through him and go get a cupcake.
There it is, the gray stuff cupcake. Oh, this is awkward. It's kind of small. Babe, I'm definitely getting another one. I don't want to share. Sorry.
It makes sense. I get it.
Okay. Well,
you can't split the gray stuff.
No.
There's gotta be enough to go around.
So yeah, you need another one. Hey, can we get one more? Thanks.
All right, we finally got the gray stuff.
Look at it. It's so pretty. It's a little wet because it's a rainy day at Magic Kingdom. Take a bite.
Not really even sure how to open this thing. You just pop it up.
Yep. The Lord just hit me. Figured it out.
Figured it out. And I'm peeling some of the chocolate off.
Don't waste the chocolate. Don't waste the chocolate.
I don't know. Okay. Sorry. Cheers.
Look at that gray
really
stuff.
good.
Is it yummy?
Really yummy.
There's some sun.
One bite of the gray stuff, and the sun came back out again.
Love it. Okay, just as we were starting to finally dry off and there was a little bit of sun, then the rain began again. So we are currently in line at the Little Mermaid ride, which is one of my favorites. My favorite Disney princess, my favorite everything. So we're almost undercover. Not undercover, but you know, so we don't get wet. We'll let you know how it goes. We made it! Okay, so we just finished riding Little Mermaid and we actually got stuck at one point, and it was cool because it was like, oh, I think the sea witch Ursula might have done something. So it was cool to see them kind of do that and just play into that. So that was cool. But as you can tell, I absolutely love the Little Mermaid. And what was my favorite part was when we got to the part where it was the kiss the girl scene, because that's how this handsome young man proposed to me. He recreated the scene of Kiss the Girl, and so watching that just brought back memories of this beautiful handsome man proposing to me. Anything else?
No, I love the ride. Great boat ride. It was a little bit shorter ride until it started looking like it was really going to rain, and we had to run to it a little bit, but we made it on and had a good time. Yeah, I love the fact that it said something like, you know, it looks like you've been stopped. Maybe it's that evil sea witch, which is a really nice touch. So.
Yeah.
And then he told us to hold right in your seat. We're about to start immediately. So that was, even though it stopped, it's still like a cool, fun thing.
We have found a relaxation station over at Pete's Silly Slideshow, and typically this is where you would meet like Minnie and Daisy and Goofy and Donald, but they have made it into a relaxation station. So it's starting to rain again, and we're gonna go take a little break. So we are currently in line for Winnie the Pooh, and while we were in line, we placed our order to eat lunch. So it's like right before we get onto the ride, I'm gonna hit order. That way, when we're done with this ride, we can go to the Starlight Cafe and pick up our lunch and eat lunch after this. We have stopped for lunch and we are eating at the Starlight Cafe. We did the mobile app thing, ordered it on the phone, and then once you get here, you have to like hit your here and you're ready. So it also takes like a few minutes. It probably took like an extra 7 minutes to wait for the food. So you could probably like hit your here as you're walking here, so that way when you get here you can just like get your food. But we got the plant-based sloppy joes, which we were really excited about. We didn't really know if there was too many plant-based things here at Magic Kingdom. We had some plant-based food yesterday at Epcot, but if you need something plant-based, go to the Starlight Cafe and the sloppy joes. It's good. It has like a good flavoring to it. It comes with a side of fries. So yeah, I like it. You like it?
Yeah, I do. I've never even heard of like a plant-based sloppy joe, but they do a really good job with it. Obviously, the consistency is like really good. It's, you know, sloppy is coming out of it. You know, probably food coloring to make it look very similar. A little bit lighter than, you know, normal, but then they also really put, you know, good veggies and different flavoring on it. So everything here is full of flavor, even if it's not full of meat.
That's good. It has finally stopped raining, and we are now in line for the Jungle Cruise.
Well, we'll switch over now to the Congo River, to the darkest parts of Africa. Where I've arranged a little meeting with the pygmies here. Hello? Mimella? Never mind, folks. Not sure why they ran off, but I'll tell you what, we're not going to wait for them to get back. There's way too much for us to see today. It's their loss. We're out of here. Oh my goodness, it's a creepy looking giraffe. Okay. Folks, I do need to stop by my base camp real quick. Just gonna grab a couple bags and we'll get out of here. Seriously, guys? Really? Folks, I apologize. My roommates are a bunch of party animals. I leave them alone for 10 minutes and they go bananas. Anyway, let's switch over to the Nile River. It goes on for 4,000 miles. Some say it just goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, you're probably in. Disbelief. That's right.
Oh.
All right, we just got off the Jungle Cruise. Great ride, great jokes. See all kinds of things in the jungles in the Amazon. Yeah, just a really, really fun ride. That's the next one.
Walked under this bridge and saw some people waving up and we're like, what? And then we realized it's Chip and Dale next to the Country Bear Jamboree.
So we're looking for different like shows, and earlier we got some Mickey ice cream, and we're sitting down and we saw a little bit in the distance while we're watching one of the parades, like the Country Bears, and I was like, isn't that show in Disney? Because we were looking for like different actual shows at Magic Kingdom, and Kathy's like, oh no, like those are the characters, but that's in a different park. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then we left or whatever, did a couple rides, came back, and sure enough, the Country Bear Jamboree is actually here where the characters were. So now we're inside waiting for the show to start in about 10 minutes. So we just got out of the Big Bear Jamboree. For a Disney show, it is certainly not for kids. You know, they talk about the men who turn her on, turn her down.
Yeah, talked about tears after drinking wine.
Yes, and talked about blood on the floor. So, you know, it's a good old-fashioned country song, good old-fashioned country jamboree. Great show, a lot of fun. Glad we stumbled across this, and super depressing, but still very good.
I did find a really cool hidden Mickey that is like a squirrel, but it's shaped in the way of a hidden Mickey, so that was really cool. So check that out, and yeah, I mean, yeah, that was cool.
We were looking for some sort of fun drink or whatever. Now this is obviously not completely a drink, but it is a Poor Unfortunate Soul. I believe it's cream cheese, soft serve ice cream, black raspberry, so it's that color, and then Coca-Cola, right? So an ice cream float, but we got a nice little crown, and then the purple, I guess, you know, Ursula kind of ice cream, and it's on top of the sea. So let's see how this goes. Let's do a little, oh, that's cool, and obviously it bubbles with the ice cream and the soda together. We've got little bubble balls there. Really good. Yeah, cream cheese, some raspberry and soda. Really nice. Definitely worth it for sure. So we got a nice crown here. See what this is made out of?
Nope.
Yeah.
Wait, you can eat that?
Well, if it's plastic, at least it's edible plastic.
Don't break your teeth.
Oh.
It's edible?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's not plastic, right?
I hope not.
Yeah.
What does it taste like? Like chocolate?
I wouldn't say it's good.
Like probably like fondant or something?
Yeah.
It's probably like a frozen fondant.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
So it's not plastic. We thought it was plastic at first.
Yeah. There's about 45 more minutes till the park closes. We are starting to make our way out of the park. We're gonna kind of stroll through Main Street. But we are in search for the Mickey Cinnamon Bun. So hopefully we can get that, because there's already some shops and stores and like restaurants that have already started closing, even though we still have 45 more minutes of the park. But hopefully we can find our Mickey Cinnamon Bun. I will let you know. We're heading out because look at that storm that is brewing. It's about to pour down rain again. Okay, so if you need to go to the Emporium, make sure you go like when you first get here, because that line literally goes all the way down to Casey's Corner and it wraps around it to the side. So whatever gifts and awesome Disney merch you need, get it at the Emporium as soon as you get to the park.
We had a little bit of disappointment towards the end. We tried to go to Gastons Tavern, it was closed. I think we tried something else and it was closed, but we had hope that we were going to end things on a sweet note, and we went into the Main Street Cafe. Super long line, but we finally got what we were looking for. One of the main things we wanted to get at the beginning of the day. It's not the prettiest because they put it right into a bag, unfortunately, but we have the Halloween Mickey Cinnamon Roll. So I've seen things online where there's actually like a spider or something like that in here, but hey, it's warm, it's got the orange, I guess, and vanilla striping, and it's hot, and we found a place around the corner from the Main Street Cafe. It is still raining. Park is they close in like 2 minutes, but we found a quick place to eat this before we head out for the day. Good night, Magic Kingdom. What could possibly be next?